And Jefferson Davis, two men with a place in Virginia's past. But how does their Confederate legacy fit into the future of two schools in Hampton?
It was the topic of debate at a public hearing tonight, and many of you had an opinion about balancing history with sensitivity. Then on your sides, Liz Kilmer was there and joins us now. So how did this conversation play out?
Well, Tom and Anita, the question is, should two schools named for those Confederate leaders be renamed? Tonight, so many folks came out that school board members passed a motion to extend the hearing. Of those who spoke, well, nearly everyone said that they believe the schools should keep their names. Up against a timer.
It's money wasted.
The best part of history is what we learn from it.
Hampton resident after Hampton resident talked over the buzzer, passionately weighing in on whether to rename two schools.
However, students should not be required to attend schools named for those who fought to keep a race of people in bondage.
Andrew Shannon with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference does not believe Jefferson Davis or Robert E. Lee belong on two Hampton public schools, a conviction he voiced before the school board Wednesday. But the vast majority of speakers disagreed, some arguing erasing the names would be erasing history.
We as citizens of Hampton should strive to be inclusive, and to me that means embracing and including the past, even the parts that not everyone is comfortable with today.
Others opposed argue there are simply better ways to spend school dollars and resources.
We need to focus on children passing SOL tests.
So why don't we focus on the priorities that Hampton City Schools has to go through, like accreditation?
This ninth grader's words were met with a standing ovation. But there were folks there in support of Shannon, who wants to see the schools renamed for African-American leaders linked to Hampton. The price to do so, he tells 10 on your side, shouldn't matter.
Cost is never a factor when you're right. And in this matter, we're right. And we're going to continue to educate the public.
Board members say they're listening to all sides.
But we won't make any kind of determinations until we hear everyone.
And there is a second public hearing scheduled. If you'd like to attend, head to WAVY.com for details on when and where that will take place. Meantime, I'm told school board members will make a decision sometime in late June. I asked school board members, well, how much would it cost to rename the two schools? I'm told they don't have that answer at this time. I'm live in Hampton. Liz Kilmer, 10 on your side.